answering another question for Ask an Expert on Wyzant.com. So we're doing a graphing problem today where we're considering this line segment that goes from the point -4, 4 to the point 3, -3 in the xy plane. And we're being asked to find a point along the line that cuts it into two segments whose lengths form a ratio of 5 to 2. Now, there are two ways to do this because, well, first of all, we want to consider where we might want to cut it first. So let's see if there's any easy way for us to break it up into something like that. Because if we want the pieces to be broken up in a way where this longer piece here is 5 units and this shorter piece here is 2 units, maybe not units of 1, they could be longer, just like we could easily break the longer one up into 5 equal pieces, and then 2 of those pieces would make up the smaller piece. So they have a ratio of 5 to 2. This is not to say that that longer piece is actually 5 inches or something long, and the other one is 2 inches, just 5 units of some length compared to 2 units of that same length. We want to see if we can easily break it up into a total of 7 equal pieces, because if we have a ratio of 5 to 2, that must mean we have 7 equal pieces being thrown around here. And judging by the numbers of our coordinates, we can see that that's not going to be too hard because we're going from something to do with all 4s to something to do with all 3s. And perhaps there could be a difference of 7 there that we might be able to exploit. And we'll see that there is, because we can mark off every point where the y coordinate and the x coordinate are negatives of each other, and they're both integers. For example, this point here is -3, 3. This point here is -2, 2. This point here is -1, 1. This point here is 0, 0. This point here is 1, -1. This point here is 2, -2. And then the final point is 3, -3. And you can see we've broken the line up into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 equal line segments, or congruent line segments, I should say. Hang on, I want to get rid of those arrows. But the point is that now we can see where we can put a particular point to get precisely 2 line segments that have precisely a ratio of 5 to 2. We just say, okay, how about we pick this point right here? Because everything in this direction will be 5 of those equal pieces, and everything in this direction will be 2 of those equal pieces. Or we could pick this point right here, because as you can see, we now have 2 equal pieces over here, and now 5 equal pieces of our line segment over here. So either we can pick the points -2, 2, or we can pick the point 1, -1. Either of those will cut the line into segments of lengths that have a ratio of 5 to 2. So those are the final answers, either -2, 2, or 1, -1. Those points are the answers to the question. Thank you for watching.